Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these this is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be a million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend?
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome, everyone, to this Memorial Day edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Oakland Athletics earned the 3-game series sweep as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 8-5. Heading into the day, the Dodgers sit in second place in the National League West Division, and the Athletics are atop the American League West. The Houston Astros totaled 13 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Angels 6-2. In the standings, the Astros sit in second place in the American League West, and the Angels are third in the division. The Rangers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got the best of the Mariners 8-6. As of right now, the Mariners are in fourth place in the AL West, while the Rangers are at the bottom of the division. The Rays pounded out 17 hits in this one as they defeated the visiting Yankees 9-4. At the start of the day, the Rays are in third place in the AL East, while the Yankees are atop the division.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Taylor Cole gets the ball for the Angels in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Now here's the first offering. Number 19 is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 7:07.
Now the 1-0. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. The 1-1. Hit hard to short. The Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throws in time, and that's at number 1. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Now the first pitch. Harold Baines comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Next, here is Matt Chapman as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
1-1.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. A's 0, Angels coming to bat. We're just getting started on MLB Network. Cliff Lee out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Next up, Roberto Clemente. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Roberto
Pitch on the way.
Clemente.
Yeah.
And Dan Vero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good. Swinging the bats red hot. This should be interesting.
1-1 the count. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Ball.
Misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Hardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Laureano has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first down.
Batting second.
Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. He's got an on-base percentage of over 400 coming in. The elite hitters in the game put up numbers like that, so he has to be feeling really good about what he's done so far this season. I'm sure his club is pleased just as well.
1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Keith Hernandez. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting first, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
2 down, no one on base. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. In field in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. 8th home run on the season for him as the Angels take a 1-0 lead. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball is projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength. He'll get it to the pitcher, covering a terrific play as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Reggie Jackson.
First pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 home.
I got to count 2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy on the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate, Jason Giambi. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Clemente is there, 2 down. Up next, Dave Parker. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Now here's the pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Count now a ball and a strike. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
And that's in there. Base hit.
He's been cold. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. A's strand a couple. They're down 1-0. In now is Anthony Rendon, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Anthony Rendon.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! 2 Rendon connects on a solo shot. Number 14 on the season, and the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Into the box now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting 7, the left fielder.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Into the box, Joe Carter. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He'll come into play here at 319. 6 home runs and 28 RBIs. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, I know this pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
At the plate now, David Fletcher, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs, 18 driven in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We've played 2, and the Angels are out on top now 2-0. Here's Elvis Andrus now. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here it comes now to Andrus. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So with 1 away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. Now it'll be number 19, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fletcher has a play. 2 gone.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him up, but he clearly had it under control.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Harold Baines stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
2-0.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Hit high and deep to right center. Clemente will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The A's strand 1. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Anthony Bemboom.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Chapman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
At the plate now is Roberto Clemente. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on the way. Clemente, a native of Puerto Rico. He's in the midst of his 20th Major League campaign. Pretty remarkable. Almost 2 full decades playing at the highest level.
Yeah, he has, Matty, an incredible career, and he's getting into parts unknown as far as seasons played in the 18 years in the big leagues. You'd be hard-pressed to find just your average generic player. When you start hanging around for that long, you're talking the likes of Mickey Mantle, Andy Pettit, Mike Schmidt, guys along that lines that have stayed in the game 18 years and produced.
And that brings up the former MVP Keith Hernandez. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled away.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Angels are gone in order. They're up 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Reggie Jackson. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night.
1-0. Jason Giambi is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1. Strike 2 swinging.
2-2. Yep.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. From the stretch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So with a runner at first and one gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. Both guys topping out at 95 miles an hour. And stepping in, Dave Parker, 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering on its way. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Dan, this guy's on fire. He used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs and 200 ABs. When you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May and he's on fire.
D-Rose, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Jackson on second. Parker is over at first with 1 away. Swing and miss 1-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. The only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. 1 pitch, 2 outs. The pitcher's best friend to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Mike Trout ready to settle in and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac with you in the booth. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Trout is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Laureano patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
And now in the box, Gary Sheffield. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. 2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th. And that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. First pitch of the AB now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Ramon Laureano, and they could use a spark from him here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering.
Hey! It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Takes this the other way to right. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
So now to the plate, number 19, as he lets it in the air to right field. Clemente is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Harold.
So next to bat will be Harold Baines. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Popped him up. Bichette over to his right. And he makes the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Oakland. They trail things here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping up as the shortstop, Bichette.
The shortstop. Whoa.
Little chopper back to the mound. No problem here, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 29.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter. First delivery to him. And he takes ball 1. 2 runs on 2 hits. And no errors to this point for the Angels. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The one pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Stepping in now, David Fletcher. Hit back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. On the first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Anthony Bemboom.
Next up, Anthony Bemboom. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on the way as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Carter on third with 2 out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Hot shot down the line. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is into scoring. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up. when you're given a chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate, Roberto Clemente. So take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. No hits to this point. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Angels do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. Through 5 innings, it's now 3-0 Angels. So now to the plate, Matt Chapman is set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about it on the mound, trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove, that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
Reggie Jackson is at the plate as he watches ball one. The 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's in ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
Standing in now, Jason Giambi. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Carter comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dave Parker.
Ready now is Dave Parker. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing the bad one there. It's strike one.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot. This guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that point.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging two-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Count even to the kid. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Carter.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Here comes the Angels manager now as he makes the slow walk toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He can stand to win it. He can get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Mike Mayers takes the mound trying to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Into the box, Ramon Laureano. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Clemente is there, and he has it for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now to the plate, Elvis Andrus. Lifetime versus this arm, batting at an even .400. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
1-0.
2 down, runners at first and second. 1-1.
1-1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1-2. Here it is. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, there were big RBIs and big base hits, D-Roll, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
Number 19 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Clemente able to track it down for the 3rd out. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. 1 error and a couple of men left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Into the box, Keith Hernandez. He'll lead things off for the Angels in inning number 6.
The
first offering,
Keith Hernandez.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Roll. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third base.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position. Kind of how goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And a change will be forthcoming. That's going to do it tonight for Cliff Lee. he'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. The best he can do is a no decision in this one. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Chopped in front of home plate. To second for one, with no real shot at two as he's saved easily at first.
Love the aggressiveness from the catcher right there. He was looking at making the throw to second all the way, and he did a great job with his footwork to get to the ball and then make a strong throw for the out. Good stuff.
So a runner at first now with one away, and in to bat now will be Gary Sheffield. He's set and the pitch.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Fastball called for strike two.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Slow little grounder left side. He won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And now Anthony Rendon. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now the first pitch. Just off the inside corner with the sinker, ruled the ball.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come to an end. Angels lead 1. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds it 3-3.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions.
Brent Suter is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 35, Brent Suter.
That'll bring up Harold Baines. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball, that's out.
Fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Clemente in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Reggie Jackson.
So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. And this is lined hard to deep left. Carter finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. Bottom of the 7th now from Anaheim. Get up and stretch. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Now here's the pitch. Pops this one up. Giambi has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now back, left field.
So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter. And now the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. The next 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. Chapman brings it in. Throw gets him 2 down.
The batter, number 22.
And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Quick reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. To the plate now, David Fletcher. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Angels are gone in order. Score remains tied at 3-3. Raisel Iglesias has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 32, right there.
Now into the box, Jason Giambi. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Moving off to the Athletics, the first baseman, Jason.
Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next,
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Next to stand in is Dave Parker. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. First offering. Popped him up. Rendon waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the catcher.
So now into the box is Gary Carter. Delivered an RBI single last time up. The pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, Hero. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
0-1.
Ramon Laureano is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set, the 0-1. The A's strand 1. Still tied 3-3. Buzz Rodriguez is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. First pitch on the way. Will come into play at 317. 11 home runs and 33 driven in. Pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here comes the 1-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. hit in the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The first baseman, number 17, Keith.
Ready now for L.A., Keith Hernandez. Last time through was a base hit. Swing and a liner. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Bruce Sutter enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning.
Number 42, Bruce.
First pitch of the AB now. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the throw back in is a wild one.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, especially when you start to score runs late in the game, along with quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
That'll bring up Gary Sheffield. Not much. Meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the runner's in to score from third. Now a 5-3 game.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ripping knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Pudge Rodriguez will remain in the game in the number 9 spot and take over at catcher.
Now catching, number 7, Yvonne.
Jack Morris comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer. You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Morris is ready. Here's the delivery. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The back, number 19.
Next up for the A's, number 19, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
The 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. Clemente is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
The right fielder, number 3, Harold.
So next to hit is Harold Baines. He needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Bounce towards the second baseman. Reined in. So the first here is going to be in time as the Angels have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Los Angeles came through late, taking the lead in the eighth to secure the victory. Raisel Iglesias claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jack Morris earns the save out of the bullpen, his 11th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 3.
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the AL West, Raisel Iglesias got win number 1 on the year, helping lead the Angels to the victory over Oakland.